What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and I was wrong, okay? It happens sometimes, because it looks like we will in fact be getting a full-blown Ghostface gameplay trailer, but this time, they're doing things a bit different. They're gonna drop the trailer right before the Kombat cast. So it looks like they're gonna try to get the hype levels up with the trailer, and then hopefully once the Kombat cast starts, they blow them through the roof. Now, I think this will be the last time we see Ghostface before he is released, because at this point, we've pretty much seen everything. In fact, we see even more with this announcement, so we gotta talk about it. But first, don't forget to drop a like on this video and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, especially if you don't want to miss any updates on Mortal Kombat 1. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
Alright, before we get into the main event, it's worth noting that there was a new character intro dropped as well. On the PlayStation page. Nasty work. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Scary movies have made you a psycho.
Movies don't make psychos, they make psychos more creative.
Alright, definitely love to hear it in Mortal Kombat. Apparently, this is a phrase from one of the Scream movies. I did go through and watch all of them. I did not rewatch the first one and the second one. I think it came from one of those two, not too sure. But I think this does show, as some people in the comment section were stating, I don't think Ghostface will actually have an identity. I think he'll just have the mask on the whole time. Now, we know whenever you do a fatality on these characters, the mask or whatever helmets they have on, they come off. So it will be interesting there to see who's actually under it, or if they just do like a blank black figure. I don't know. So this was recently posted on the official Mortal Kombat X account, and it gives us even more information on Ghostface. Spotted in the Netherrealm. I mean, we know he dies in every movie, so it only makes sense for him to be from the Netherrealm, right? The Ghostface trailer is coming this week during the Kombat cast this Wednesday, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, 12 o'clock p.m. Central time, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Now, in this post, they give us even more. Now, we've already seen all the gear faces. We've seen the mask. I've seen people saying this is from Dead by Daylight. Never played it, so I don't know. This is from Scream 6, and this is the chrome mask. I don't remember which one that one came from, but I believe he had a flamethrower or something. I don't know. But we see the gear here now as well, like the palettes, skins, whatever y'all want to call them. And Ghostface actually has some that are a lot different. Pretty much the same thing, but if we look at this one, it has the red ties on it, and I think these go perfect with that mask. We have this one. I mean, it's not necessarily like a bony mask, but I mean, it looks old, so this bone attire fits with it very well. And we have this one. It kind of looks like, I don't know why. It's giving me like a, am I thinking like a Catholic church vibe? I don't know, but it looks good though. So I know this is not going to be it. We see some more pictures behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I see 8 altogether. Now, we still don't know if we're going to be getting that mask everybody wants. If there were 10 pictures here, I think that would have been a good tease for it, but there's only 8. Not to say there's not some pictures laying around under it, but I don't know. But there we have it, y'all. Ghostface trailer will be dropping this Wednesday, either right before, maybe right after the Kombat cast. They usually do the trailers before, so we'll probably kick it off with the trailer, jump into the Kombat cast, and then get the gameplay afterwards. But that's it. Quick update today, so y'all know what we got to do. We got to jump in and take some Mortal Kombat hot takes, and this time we got a fresh one. We're looking at Liu Kang. Let's jump into it. All right, so in the last video, we put an end to the Chaos Reigns hot takes, and I let you guys know we would be starting off with Mortal Kombat 1 character hot takes. And we're starting off with the man who owns the universe, and that is Liu Kang. I haven't even seen these yet, so I don't know where y'all are with Liu Kang. Let's sort them. You know what? For Liu Kang, we're going to go first come, first serve. So we're starting off all the way at the bottom with Full Moon. I love just about everything. Only thing I wish they had done is kind of double down on it being a different reality. I agree. I love the story. I would have given it a 10 out of 10 up until we got to that point where they revealed Shang Tsung was Kronika. That was bad. Like, I wanted the main relationship to be Raiden and Melina. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. No. Raiden and Melina? Come on, Melina's got Tarkat. That would have been... No, that's not it. Instead of Liu and Katana. Yikes, that was rough. Raiden and Melina was a rough take. And I wanted Shao Kahn to have a redemption. No. Why do y'all want these guys to have redemption arcs? Shao Kahn is a good guy. No. And befriend the other characters. No. We already did it with Baraka. We did it with Reptile. We don't need to do that with Shao Kahn at all. Liu Kang wanted some of the evil characters to choose good, and I wish Shao had. You know what? I can see what you're saying there. You know what? Shake things up a little bit in the universe, which they did, but General Shao was not the guy to put on the good side at all. I mean, I guess he would have taken their free will away if he just made Shang Tsung a good guy instead of making him a guy who grew up in a rough space or whatever. But hey, you know, it's a lot there. There's a lot there. It would have been an interesting take, I think, to see him come from a douche to someone who humbled himself and learned a lesson and grew from that. No. Shouts out to you for the hot take. I didn't get a rating on Liu Kang there, but no. General Shao cannot be a good guy. We cannot pair Raiden with Melina. That's nasty work. Joe Mama 9903 says, hot take, this timeline is air. They need to bring back more classic MK. You know what, Joe Mama? You gotta be open to change. So I'm gonna have to cancel Christmas on you. I'm sorry. I love the hot take though, Full Moon. It was definitely a hot one. All right, there we go. Westminster 2953 actually gave us a rating. 7 out of 10. Could have been better. I don't like Kuai Liang not being subbed. Okay, so we gotta keep it. We're gonna get to these characters. You gotta keep it Liu Kang. Gotta keep it on point. All right, we're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it at a 7 out of 10 for Liu Kang because then we jumped into some other stuff. George Hernandez, 2156 says, Reptile looks awesome, but plays like that it makes his new design pointlessly. I don't know. I think Reptile's too pretty. I like ugly Reptile, you know? Come on, man. You got to make him a little bit more rough around the edges. Whoa! Max Hall, 78232. No explanation, just gave Liu Kang a 2 out of 10. I think that's being a little harsh. All right, Straight Conniving 906 says, I'm gonna start with saying Liu Kang is my guy, but not making Kung Lao Earthrealm champion is crazy. He was your best friend in the other timeline. You know how much he wanted that title, but you gave it to Raiden. Kinda L move, Liu Kang. Now Straight Conniving, I don't know, because it was kind of an even playing field. Liu Kang said, listen, we're going to have a tournament and we're going to find out who Earthrealm's champion is. Raiden won. Now, it might have been a little bit predetermined because Liu Kang did have that electric thunder amulet on deck, and you know he wasn't going to give it to Kung Lao. That would have been kind of strange. So I think Liu Kang knew the way it was going to turn out. So maybe he did make Raiden just a little bit stronger than everybody else. Unless it was just in his genes. I don't know. But I don't know if we can blame Liu Kang for that one. Cyber Psycho says, controversial opinion. Ooh, my favorite. But with all the new characters and cameos, Kenshi has become one of the weaker characters gameplay-wise. Okay, gameplay-wise, not story-wise, gameplay-wise, as he has very limited strategies with easy counterplay that anyone can do. And without Sento, he becomes the weakest character in the game. You can't say without Sento because that is a big part of what Kenshi is. It's like saying if Sub-Zero was not born with ice. It's just not fair. Now, I can understand you saying Kenshi is weak in the game, but look, from a Sub-Zero player, relax. Sub-Zero should be at the top of everybody's tier list. But, I mean, some people might say he kind of sucks in this game. But that doesn't mean his character as a whole is hurt. It just means whoever was designing this gameplay dropped the ball. Because what are you guys doing over there? But I mean, not too controversial. You know, everybody wants to see their favorite characters be better. And this is actually the first time I've heard it about Kenshi. So, I don't know. Oh boy. We got a pretty long one here. You know what? I actually like y'all opinions on these. I'm going to do a few more, and I'm going to do a whole video reading the rest of them. So we'll see. Now, you know I can't read this name, but big shouts out to you. I can't believe that there are people actually defending Shang Tsung. Now, before I continue, I will say I like Shang Tsung in this timeline. Now, Mortal Kombat 11 Shang Tsung was different, but I like where we're going with this one so far, especially after seeing what happened in his tower ending. And say that Liu Kang is too cruel to him by giving him a meaningless life. Liu Kang was messed up. If we're being honest, Liu Kang did not... He made some pretty rough decisions here. How he made Shang Tsung, how he made General Shao, how he made... Quan Chi was just a guy working in the train station. I mean, he was just an average worker, so Quan Chi's fine. But I think holding the other two down, come on, man. You could have led them down like a different path in life, but yeah, that was kind of nasty. Liu has every reason to do that, and after everything Shang has done in the previous timeline, Shang killed his brother in the 95 movie. Liu! Destroyed his home in Mortal Kombat 2, stole his soul in Deadly Alliance. Hey, I mean, the guy's making some good points. You're making some good points. Or girl, if I was Liu, I'd erase that monster from existence. I mean, it might have been better. It might have been a smarter thing for him to do. Make him die in a car accident or something. I mean, there was a way you could have done it by still giving him a chance, but still getting him up out of there early. But Liu showing mercy and allowing Shang over the other villains, to still live is the real sign of how benevolent he actually is. So I'd say he did his best with this timeline. You know what? I agree with you. You took me through a ride of emotions there where I was standing on one side of the fence. You brought me to the other side of the fence. Now I'm still in the middle. Because Shang Tsung did do some pretty nasty things to that man, so he could have just wiped him from existence and not even had him to worry about. He should have known, like, listen, this is going to be the guy that ruins everything, so I'm going to just cancel Christmas on him early. But he didn't do that. So that was a good one. I wish I could read your name, but unfortunately, I'm not that skilled. I mean, I really can't even. Dilly Jedi 4372. I think Scorpion and Sub-Zero should... We're not talking about Scorpion and Sub-Zero yet. I'm going to have to cancel Christmas on you. Liu Kang's in a post. And you talking about Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Yeah, another one we got to cancel Christmas on. All right, there we go. We got a new Liu Kang. Zombie Slime 5824. I don't like that Kung Lao and Liu Kang barely have a bond anymore. They were best friends, and I love their old dynamic, but now they barely speak to each other. I agree. I don't like Kung Lao in this universe. I feel like he's a loser. Some people might say he was a loser before, but I don't know. It's just something with this Kung Lao that doesn't gel with me. But I can understand them not being as tight-knit because Liu Kang's a god now. How are you going to be a god? Think about it. Liu Kang was alive for eons before Kung Lao was even born. So was he just sitting there chilling this whole time like, man, I can't wait till Kung Lao is born. That's going to be my boy. No. I mean, he's just used to being by himself or being in his god form. He's not really going to be tied to Kung Lao anymore. He probably doesn't even remember Kung Lao the way he did in the previous timeline. Or maybe he does. Again, he's a god. We don't know. But the relationships are going to be different. I mean, he's not a god doing it up with Katana no more either. Things have to change. Things have to change. All right, Zesty Zateran is back. Big shout out to the Zesty Zateran. Insanely overhated. Really? I feel like people like Liu Kang. Even looking at the previous post we did, I feel like people like Liu Kang. Even though it doesn't come up a lot, I really like how they carried over how he just wanted to settle and live a normal life with Katana. And how that contributed to him giving up his power as Keeper of Time, which does come up a lot. I agree. And you know what? I don't think it comes up a lot for no reason. I think that's something we're definitely going to get back to. And Liu Kang's up out of here. He's not going to make it. Before this timeline ends, Liu Kang will be dead again. We see a lot of things that were just meant to happen, and I think that's one of them. I love Liu Kang in every other timeline, and that has yet to change. 8 out of 10. Big shout out to the Zesty Zateran. Drop the rating on us as well. Now, y'all know what? I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to do another video where I come back and read the rest of these. But I also want to start doing some of these on Discord where I can pull you guys in. You can give me your hot takes directly, and we can talk about them. If that's something you guys are interested in, let me know in the comment section and I'll set it up. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Don't forget to drop a like on it and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.